Great Gadgets for Azure DevOps offers a variety of useful widgets for tracking your projects in a truly agile way. The Formula Widget uses formulas like sum, max, count, or average to calculate and display key project numbers, such as the number of urgent items, total work done, the progress towards your team goal, or the average customer satisfaction. Add this widget to your Azure dashboard and configure it according to your needs to track your projects more efficiently. Let's see some use cases. Let's say you want to display the number of urgent items in your project. To do this, configure the widget to apply the count formula against a shared query that returns the urgent items in your project. And now, the widget is displayed on your dashboard, showing the number of urgent items. You can also choose to display this value in a different color. To do this, in the More Settings tab, change the display mode from number to number colored by value. In this case, you need to set custom limits and colors. If you check Extra Highlight by coloring border option, the widget will color the border in the same color. Now, suppose you want to calculate and display the total amount of work done. To do this, configure the widget to calculate the sum of the story points, based on a shared query that returns the completed work items in your project. In the More Settings tab, set the suffix representing the unit of measure, and save. Now you'll have the value of completed work displayed on the dashboard. Now, let's say your team has a goal for no more than 5 escalations in a week. In this case, you can represent the progress towards this goal by configuring the widget as a gauge chart. First, configure the widget to apply the count formula on a shared query that returns all the escalations in the last 7 days. Then, go to the More Settings tab, change the display mode to gauge, and enter the limits and the appropriate colors. Now, the widget will display your progress towards the goal in a gauge chart. If you have a numeric custom field on your work items with values ranging from 1 to 5, such as a satisfaction or review score, you can configure the gadget to display the average rating on a 5-star scale. All you have to do is configure the widget to calculate the average against the satisfaction field for a shared query that contains the items with that field. Then, in the More Settings tab, select to display the result on a 5-star rating scale. And now, the average customer satisfaction is displayed on your dashboard. Install great gadgets and discover many powerful time-saving widgets that bring your dashboards to life.